Welcome back to the House of Wellness podcast, where we talk about changing your mindset around self-love, money and abundance. If you're new, I am your host, Jack Scott Lee, your spiritual mindset, manifestation, abundance queen. So today I'm talking about, which I thought is a really important topic, the full moon. So the full moon and the lunar cycle, because I'm really into the lunar cycle. I do a lot of my manifestation, meditation, I plan my diary, my work schedule, my health, my eating, my everything around what's happening with the sky, what's happening with the moon, what's happening with the planets. More importantly, for today's video, for the video podcast, and if you listen to it on Spotify, the audio podcast too, is the lunar cycle and what the lunar cycle and how the moon and the moon cycle affects all of us. Because actually, the moon affects the tides, the ocean, the sea. It affects the water, and what's we made up of? We are made up of, a majority water. So of course, wherever the moon is in the sky is going to affect us as the collective, as humans, our interactions, our emotions are all tied in with what the moon is doing. So if you haven't listened to this podcast before, I am always talking about manifestation, leveling up, self-worth, self-confidence, all that great stuff. And this all ties in with what is happening with the lunar cycle. So on the 2nd and 3rd of July, the moon will be standing in a full moon in the sign, the very spiritual, yes, spiritual and grounding earth sign of Capricorn. So Capricorn is the sea goat, which is a spiritual, mystical creature. So Capricorn, people don't realise Capricorn is one of the most spiritual signs in the zodiac, and I have a Capricorn moon, so I feel this very deeply. And the moon will be actually at a Aquarius degree of 11 degrees. So this will give the moon a very Aquarian flavour. So there'll be rebellion, there'll be people wanting to break free from restraints and operate without the norm, breaking cycles. There'll be a huge emphasis on the collective and work within a huge community, because Aquarius rules the collective, it rules the community, and it's also to do with forward thinking. And this full moon is so gorgeous because it has amazing aspects to the planets Jupiter and Saturn. So Jupiter is like one of the greater benefics in the sky. It's the greater benefic actually, and that means that it blesses wherever it is, wherever it touches in the sky. It'll give great blessing, great abundance, great joy. And one of my aspects of my birth chart is actually having the greater benefic Jupiter making a sextile to my moon. So people who have Jupiter sextile the moon are generally like really positive, outgoing, larger than life, spiritual people, and it's one of the most favourite aspects I have in my birth chart. If you haven't had your birth chart reading with me, then you can definitely book in so just by checking out all of the socials that I'm on. We have the House of Wellness on YouTube, House of Wellness on TikTok, House of Wellness on YouTube, obviously. So whichever platform you check out, make sure you type in and follow the House of Wellness, and you can get in touch with me to book in your personal reading with me. Because everybody has a birth chart. We're all gifted a birth chart at birth, because where the sun, moon and planets align in the sky at the moment that you are born will set the tone for your whole life experience as you're here on this planet. It goes into your money, your love, your dating, your karmic destiny. There's so much information on your birth chart. And actually, we all know, most of us generally will know our sun sign, because that's where the sun is sitting on the day you're born. So, for example, if you're born on the 3rd of May, you're a Taurus. If you're born on the 22nd of January, you're an Aquarius. If you're born on the 16th of November, you're a Scorpio. So most of us know our birthday is for our star sign, but actually it goes so much deeper than that, because the moon, for example, will change sign every 2 days. Every 2 to 3 days, right? The moon changes sign. So, we have people who are born for the sake of this video, this is Cancer season. So we have many Cancerians born in Cancer season, but their moon will be in different signs depending on what day they're born. And depending on the hour you're born will determine your rising sign, which is the most important. Well, I'd say one of the most influential of the three, of your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign. So the rising sign changes every day, and it changes every 2 hours within the day. So two people can be born on the same day, but have different rising signs. So this makes your birth chart so personal to you, and whatever's happening in the sky will translate into your birth chart. So wherever the full moon is falling in the sky, for example, if you're a Libra rising, and the full moon will be falling in your 4th and 10th house, this will tell you, because each house in the birth chart has a significance. So the 4th and 10th house for Libras, for example, will be the house of their home and their family and their work and their careers. So having that information in your birth chart is just solid gold. So if you are listening to and have been following the House of Wellness, you know that we talk about cultivating self-love, mindset work, manifestation, abundance, all that great stuff, and actually being very spiritual and mindful and being in the moment and proactive and with being creative with the universe to call in your biggest goals, dreams and desires, and using astrology as one of the tools to do so. So I'm going to go into each sign for you to discuss what the full moon is going to be doing for your particular sign. And I want to talk about, before we get into that, delve into all the 12 signs of the zodiac. You want to listen to the rising sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign. If you don't know those three, just go on to like astro.com, AstroSeek, those free astrology websites. You can type in your birth details. You need to know your birth time to be more accurate. The closer you can get to your birth time, usually send your birth certificate or ask someone who knows, a caregiver, for example, who can give you that information, and you can type that in. That'll give you the birth chart, and that'll give you your rising sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign. So you want to check out those. So your rising sign is what people see when they first see you. Your rising sign is the embodiment of your soul, which your human experience is encased in. And the sun sign is your energy in this lifetime, and where your focus is. And your moon sign is your feelings, your emotions, your inner world, your family, your home, for example. So it's great to get a picture of all three when listening to astrology, especially my astrology. When you're looking at the videos, make sure you check out those three particular signs for you to get an overall picture of what's happening. But if you do want a personal reading with me, just hit me up. I have I think it's like a 30 waiting list at the moment, but you can get your personal one-to-one astrology reading with me to help you navigate the skies and bring out your most best, gorgeous, abundant, beautiful self. And not only that, the Wellness Warriors community kicks off this month, and we are going to be doing a new moon and full moon group, a circle, whatever you want to call it. Every month we'll have a full moon meeting and a new moon meeting within the Wellness Warriors community, which you can sign up for. You get 7 days free for the Wellness Warriors community, where we talk about astrology, spirituality, EFT tapping, self-help and abundance, manifestations, loads of stuff going on. There's premium content where I'm doing lives every week, workshops, video messaging, there's tarot, astrology, there's so much stuff on there. And also as well, you get to connect with other amazing light workers who are a part of the Wellness Warriors community, uplifting each other and helping each other to achieve their biggest goals, dreams and desires. So not only do you get access to that and the new moon and full moon groups, you also get access to the very new imposter syndrome program, where we talk about removing your imposter syndrome, and also you get access to all the other courses too within the community. So before we get into all that, let's go into the 12 signs of the zodiac to see how the full moon in Capricorn on the 2nd and 3rd of July is going to be affecting you. So before we get into that, actually, I wanted to go over the full moon and the significance of it. So the best thing to do, or one of the coolest things you can do when you have a full moon actually, is to release and let go of what is no longer serving you, because the full moon is about ending, a culmination, and letting go of. And the full moon this time is going to be trining Jupiter and Saturn. So this is all to do with longevity. Saturn is the taskmaster in the sky. It likes to reward. It gives the biggest rewards after the hardest work. So it's telling you that yes, you can absolutely, with the help of Jupiter in the sky, you can absolutely go after your biggest goals, dreams and desires. But you need to have firm, solid foundations, strong methods to be able to cultivate what it is that you actually want by doing the work, showing up for yourself every day, and actually focusing your attention and your energy on what it is that is serving you and letting go of what isn't in alignment with you anymore. Capricorn is a very spiritual sign, and it's about climbing to the top, getting your dreams, getting your goals, getting your manifestations, and doing what is necessary to do so with co-creation from the universe by inspired action, big or small, every single day, honey. So The fact that Saturn is sitting in alignment with this moon is a great blessing to know that whatever you start, whatever you let go of, will have so much firm foundation and longevity for the future. So if you are also into tarot, check out the Instagram page. I've just posted the full moon tarot spread on there for you to do, so you can go through that. And if you're into tarot, you can use this spread to help you call in some more divine guidance personally for you from the universe using my full moon tarot spread. So let's get into it. If you are Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, my love, this is going to be happening for you in the house of your work and your career. This is going to be asking you where it is you need to let go of, make changes, make improvements to what is no longer serving you, what is no longer on your path, what is no longer lighting you up, and asking you, Aries, where it is you want to be going with the future, with your goals, with your career, and allowing yourself to let go of anything that's no longer serving you and stepping into your absolute biggest goals and your power, and to allow yourself to be fabulous. Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this will be happening for you in the 9th house. The 9th house is all to do with your beliefs, your higher education, your learning, your goals, dreams, and desires. This could be having you letting go of old beliefs, letting go of old spiritual teachers, and seeking out people who are going to help you grow, to manifest your dreams, to put you in the direction that you need to be to acquire success, to be successful, to do the work, to learn, to educate, and to seek out people who can help you be the most best you can be. Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this will be happening for you in your 8th house, the house of intimacy, of money. This is asking you to let go of and where it is that you are holding yourself back when it comes to your money beliefs. You are wanting or saying that you are worthy and deserving of all the cash, all the abundance, all the riches, all the gorgeous relationships, but do you truly believe that you deserve that? Because asking for something and actually believing you deserve it are two different things, because you're asking the universe to hand you something and you want something, but if you deep down believe you're not deserving and worthy of that, the work is to release old belief systems that are no longer serving you. And that comes to do with your most intimate relationships, to do with your love life, and also your work and your money too. If you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is all to do with your relationships. This is all to do with the intimate relationships that you have, to let go of anyone or anything that is no longer on your vibration. You are going on to bigger and better things, and people are either going to be on the ride with you, or they're going to be falling at the wayside, and that's absolutely okay, because throughout your lifetime you are going to meet so many people who are going to jump on the ride with you, or they're going to get off at certain destination points, and sometimes they'll come back into as well. That's absolutely okay. You are on a journey, you are growing, you are being gorgeous, your most beautiful Cancerian self, and allow yourself to be surrounded by amazing people too. Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this will be happening for you in your 6th house. Where are you giving your time? Where are you giving your energy? This is all to do with your work, your systems, your health, your career. This is about letting go of any self-sabotaging behaviour when it comes to your health, your diet, your fitness, and putting implementing new ways to uplevel your health, your fitness, your vibrancy, and also to let go of any beliefs when it comes to the places that you work, what you think you are deserving and worthy of when it comes to your money too. If you're a Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this will be happening for you in the 5th house, the house of fun and creativity, of skill, of talent, of money, honey. So this is asking you, what is it that you can let go of that is not serving you? If it's not lighting you up, if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no, honey. So this is asking you to let go of what's no longer serving you, to step into anything that brings you joy, laughter, fun, and happiness. Because when you're in that vibration, you're in the vibration of receiving all the abundance and gifts from the universe. This is about sparking gorgeousness within your personal relationships, about setting firm foundations when it comes to your creative skills and talents, and longevity into manifesting tons and tons of cash. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this will be happening for you in the 4th house, the house of home. So this is a combination of where is it that you call home? Home, what is it that you call home, and who is it that you call home? There's going to be a lot of changes around that area of your life where you're going to be renovating, moving, refurbishing, letting go of, expanding, anything to do with your home life, your family life, and your personal life too. If you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, the 3rd house is going to lit up for you during this full moon, asking you to let go of any friendships which are no longer serving you, to put your time, energy, and direction into people and things which are going to light you up and inspire you to be your absolute best, gorgeous, most beautiful self. If you are a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon or Rising, this is going to be happening for you in the second house, the house of your money, your wealth, your abundance. This is about calling in new levels of prosperity to allow yourself to let go of any old money stories and allow yourself to be rich and abundant, my love. Capricorn, Sun, Moon or Rising. This is going to be happening for you in the house of you, honey. This is your indicator of your new lunar cycle for the 12 months ahead. Congratulate yourself on all the things you've achieved, all the things that you've learned, all the things that you've manifested, all the things you've overcome and called into your life, because you are amazing, you are gorgeous, you are abundant, you are wealthy, you are prosperous, you are fantastic. And the 12 months ahead of you is now asking you to set your intentions to what it is, where it is, and who it is you want to be over the next 12 months. Knowing that Jupiter and Saturn are backing you up and cheerleading you the whole way. If you are an Aquarius, Sun, Moon or Rising, this is going to be happening for you in the 12th house. The 12th house is all to do with your mindset. This is about letting go of old limiting beliefs which are no longer serving you, Aquarius. Let go of anything which is outdated, any negative self-talk, any imposter syndrome, anything that's holding you back from being your most fabulous, bombastic, gorgeous, beautiful Aquarian self. Saturn and Jupiter are blessing you, allowing you to tap into your spirituality, your creativity to be your most gorgeous, authentic self, calling in all the abundance, calling in all the cash, and allowing you to travel spiritually and physically to places you've never been before. Pisces, Sun, Moon or Rising, this is going to be happening for you, the full moon in your 11th house, asking you to reevaluate your biggest goals, dreams and desires. Saturn and Jupiter in the mix, helping you to cultivate and manifest your biggest, most gorgeous dreams. Knowing that with Saturn helping you, yes, you're going to have to put in the work, but you will get so many gorgeous, huge, juicy rewards if you are prepared to take a leap of faith with Jupiter by your side, allowing you to be joyful, abundant, and rich AF, honey, in all areas of life. This was your 12 sign reading. I hope you love that. I want to incorporate that into the podcast this week because it's something I'm really, really passionate about. And I know that if you're a part of the Wellness Warriors community, if you're listening to the House of Wellness podcast, you are also very much interested in learning and expanding your spiritual mindset when it comes to astrology, tarot, angel readings, human design, all of it, because all these different tools that we use are amazing when working, with calling in your manifestations, working with law of attraction, to cultivating positive mindset for your mental health and wellness, and just being absolutely badass, because you so deserve it. If you haven't already done so, I'd love it if you'd like, subscribe and share this channel to anyone who would need it. I would so love it if you leave some gorgeous 5 stars on my Spotify and some beautiful reviews, knowing that you are growing and helping to expand this community to so many other people who would love to hear this message. I am going to be doing more and more of the full moon and new moon videos and podcasts for the Wellness Warrior community. So don't forget to sign up for that. You get 7 days free trial of the Wellness Warrior community where we can connect together and learn so much amazing stuff about all the spiritual badassery, guiding you to be an absolute badass babe. Just remember, the House of Wellness is not just a mindset, it is a lifestyle, honey.